Hello guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Dolapo, and on my channel I share lots of information about fully funded scholarships, and this is the season where a lot of fully funded scholarships are open, especially if you wanted to study in September of 2025. So if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, click that subscription button now so that you can be aware when new scholarships open. The more scholarships you apply for, the more you increase your chances of getting a fully funded scholarship this year 2025. Now, today's video, I'm going to be sharing another fully funded scholarship that is being offered by Loughborough University. It's called the Loughborough University Global Impact Scholarship. Now, this is a fully funded scholarship that covers all of your tuition fees for 1 year. Now, it doesn't cover your living allowance, but it does cover your tuition fee, 100% of your tuition fee for 1 year. Now, this scholarship is available for international students that want to study a master's degree. Now, let's look at this scholarship. It says that the Loughborough University is delighted to present the Global Impact Scholarship. This scholarship is for 100% off the course fees for your chosen postgraduate taught course for 1 year. The university will award up to 25 scholarships. 25. That means that you do have a chance here. 25 scholarships is a lot compared to maybe 1 or 2 or 3. 25 is quite a lot. So if you do have a strong application, you might actually have a high chance at getting the scholarship. But it also says here that the standards required are very high. So please take note of that. We're going to be looking into like the eligibility criteria soon. Now, it says that students will be expected to fund their travel and maintenance costs through other sources, and evidence of maintenance funds must be included in the scholarship application. That means you need to show that you would be able to fund yourself in terms of like your living costs, like accommodation, feeding, transportation. So you need to show evidence of that in your application. Now, it says here again, the scholarships are being 100% funded by university funds. Now, if you click on apply now, I'm sure that will take you to like the link of where you need to apply for the scholarship and the form. So it takes you here to a form. So this is the scholarship application form where you put in your personal details, application number, course you applied for, your qualifications, your GPA, the English language qualification you have, your references, and your personal statement. So let's look at the personal statement. It says here that this section for personal statement is for you to provide additional information in support of your application. You should outline how you believe you have demonstrated academic excellence and potential, and how you will contribute to the development of your home country after graduation. So make sure you outline that. It also says that you may wish to mention past achievements in academic life, work, professional, and other extracurricular activities, past contributions you have made to the social or economic development of your hometown, country, university, etc., and then how you hope to use the specific knowledge and skills you will learn in your future, and also demonstrate knowledge of the course you are applying for. So these are the things that they'll be looking out for in your personal statement. If you are not sure how to write your personal statement, the structure on how to write your personal statement, or how to write a personal statement that will stand out, I have a video on my channel that explains all of that to you, and I'm going to leave the link here, so please go watch that video. Now, you also need to write a financial statement. Now, in this section, you must provide information about how you intend to fund your living costs while studying, because remember that this scholarship covers only your tuition fees. So you need to provide information about how you will fund your living costs as well. Now, they want specific information about 1, the total cost of study for your course, including course fees, accommodation, living cost, and travel. So you need to mention that in your financial statement. Then also your current sources of funds, including who your sponsors are, if any, how much support have they offered you, any scholarship applications which you have made which are pending for a final decision. You need to state that there as well. Then you also need to state your family background and parental occupations, what your current shortfall of funding is, and then the university will be in contact to request financial documentation if necessary. So it's not only a personal statement, but remember that you also need to submit a financial statement, and they have stated clearly here what information they need. And once you sign your declaration, you submit your application. So this is the application form for the Loughborough University Global Impact Scholarship. Okay, let's go back into the application details and the eligibility criteria. So to be eligible for this scholarship, you must meet the following criteria. First of all, you must currently hold an offer. That means that you have to apply for your chosen course before you apply for the scholarship. So you need to have an offer from the university, whether it's conditional or unconditional. You need to have an offer for an eligible postgraduate taught program. You must also be currently, permanently living in a country listed in the table below. So if you look at the countries listed below, these are all the countries. This is A to D, E to L, M to R, S to Z. These are all of the countries listed. So if your country is listed here, currently living in that country, then you're also eligible for this scholarship. It also says here that evidence of exceptional academic achievement, normally a first-class honors degree. To also be eligible, you must show commitment to contribute to the development of your home country after graduation. But that's one thing to also mention in your application or in your personal statements as well. They must also have full understanding of the costs involved in coming to study and live in the UK. Evidence of strong motivation and initiative to secure funds to cover the remainder of the costs involved. And then applicants should be high caliber graduates with the personal, intellectual, and interpersonal qualities necessary for leadership and driving sustainable change within communities. So you need to show that you portray these qualities as well, whether it's through your work experience, volunteer experience, through your studies, things that you have done, initiatives you have made. Just make sure that you are showing this as well. That would also make you a strong candidate for this scholarship. Now, applicants are advised to spend considerable effort ensuring that this application reaches the selectors in a form that is clear, well presented, and which reflects their abilities and motivation. Like I always say in most of my videos, the selection panel will be looking for applicants that they can see that you're really passionate about this course you want to study, you're really passionate about this scholarship, and you're also really passionate about the contribution that you would make using the skills and the experiences that you will gain from your studying and the opportunity that this scholarship has provided for you. So it also says here that, make sure that you, in a clear way and also in a strong way, show how you can reflect your abilities and your motivation. That's what they'll be kind of looking out for. We've already looked at the personal statement and what they're looking for there, so also use that as well to guide you. Now, there is no expectation for you to return to your home countries, because most people ask about that, especially for fully funded scholarship. Now, most times if the university wanted you to go back to your home country, they will state it there that applicants must be willing to go back to their home country after graduation. But if it's not stated there, then you can assume that you are not required to go back. However, if you are still unsure, you can always contact them or send them an email, and I'm sure that they will explain to you and let you know. But this one specifically says that there is no expectation for you to return at all to your home country after graduation. So that's that's useful to know. Already looked at the eligible country list and how to apply. It says that the scholarship application procedure is an open competition. Students may only apply for the scholarship after an offer for a place in one of Loughborough University's master's programs has been made. Students who are in possession of an offer, whether it's conditional or unconditional, of a place on a postgraduate taught course can then apply for the scholarship using the application form, which we have already checked earlier on. Now, applications will be initially shortlisted, and then the final decision on the awards will be made by a selection panel of senior staff of the university. Application deadline for the scholarship is the 30th of April 2025, and then applications will be reviewed during May and June 2025. So please take note of the application deadline. You still got some time to apply to the course you want to study, and then have some time to apply for the scholarship once you get your offer. Now, some important things to take note of: scholarship applications will not be considered unless the applicant is holding an offer or a place at the time of submission. So take note of that. And this offer may be conditional or it may be unconditional. Then please do not submit your scholarship application until you have received your offer letter. Applications will only be considered if all parts of the form are completed in full. Then applications received after the closing date will not be considered. So that's why it's important to take note of the deadline. So submit before the deadline. In fact, don't submit on the day itself. Give yourself enough time before the deadline, so that in case you remember to change something, or in case you wanted to add on something, you have enough time to do that before you submit your application. And it also says here that if your application is shortlisted, you'll be given further guidelines on what will happen next. Now, any award that is made to an applicant holding a conditional offer will be subject to those conditions being met in full. Applicants will also be expected to provide evidence of funds to cover their travel, living, and maintenance costs. No deposit will be required. Okay, so please take note of that as well when you're applying for this scholarship. Now, why is Loughborough offering this scholarship? They say that they are committed to being an internationally engaged, research-intensive university that delivers meaningful impact and keeps students at its heart. So this is basically some information that you can add to your personal statement as well. That would really help also. Global Impact Scholarship is one of the many practical steps that they take to implement this strategy that they have, which is the Creating Better Futures 2030 strategy. Again, information that you can add in your application or personal statement. That's a pro tip, guys. Further information is stated here. This is the scholarship application form. You to also see qualifications that you need, references, and all of that, and then you can submit your application. So in summary, this is a fully funded scholarship that covers 100% of your tuition fee. It's for 1 year. It's for students that wanted to study a master's degree. They didn't give any specific course that you have to study. So for those that are usually asking, for scholarships for law students, they didn't give any exception that if you wanted to study law or your master's in law, you can't apply for this scholarship. So this is a scholarship to also apply for if you are interested in that. That is it for this scholarship. I hope that you found this video really helpful. If you did, please like, share to someone else that is looking for fully funded scholarships to apply for, and please subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. If you have been getting so much information from this scholarship and you are yet to subscribe, that is not nice. So please subscribe to this channel, and look out for more videos as well. I'll be uploading on my channel about fully funded scholarships and global opportunities for international students. So once again, my name is Dolapo, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.